So, some work's happened to the dyna this afternoon. I've given the tray a clean off, got all the gear off it that's normally there, and give it a good wash. Still got to drop some more degreaser on that patch up there. Had an oil drum fall over on the tray, something knocked it over when it was on there. But yeah, the tray's ready for some rust removal with the wire brush tomorrow in the end of the grinder. And that turret there, that turret's going to get rust removed and then painted. I've also degreased some more stuff in here. The ram's a little bit cleaner again. Every time I hit it, it gets a bit better. The gearbox has got some shiny aluminium on top of it. It's got a muffler now. Stumps to the ground there, it's got a nice mounting point. Give the window a bit of a clean with some turbs to get half the paint off it. Sorry about all the trucks. I'm not right next to a dairy drop-off point. And they are absolutely everywhere. It's Boxing Day in Australia at the moment. So yeah, I've got the hydraulic cord sorted out. If you have a squeeze down there, that's the hydraulic control valve. Then if you're looking about there, that's where the cable comes into it. The cable's meant to be fixed. That grey cable going that way. That's meant to be fixed solid down in the end of there. I can see a hose clamp and a steel clamp on it. It's not in the right position, which means that the whole cable is moving in and out rather than the actual inner of the cable. The whole lot's moving. As you can see, the valve's in the lower position in the cab. You can still see silver on the actual piston down here. So that just needs jacking up. You never trust hydraulics, so I'm going to jack it up. It's got a stay which goes in that sleeve there. That you put in place. But yeah, you never put yourself between something solid and the hydraulics, because yeah, that'll just squish you. So the valve's partly open, so it goes down a little bit at a time now. What I'll do is I'll just pull that cable from up here as soon as the whole cable moves. So we'll just flick the cab unlocked. We'll lift the cab up out of the way. So it's got a physical lock, locks it in position. There's another thing we've got to do. There's a breather hose there from the rocker cover that needs connecting. Yeah, you can see in there. That's the hydraulic moving. Whereas that end of that cable should be fixed solid. So I'll push that all the way back in and release the ram. No, still not enough. Might need two hands, hang on a sec. Righto, I've got the relief valve opened up now. Just going to give the ram a bit of a lube as it goes down and back into itself. There we go. Just like that. Shut. Gonna steal the oil filler off the other one. That rubber bung that some dickhead put in there out of there. Shut the engine bay now. Lock that down so when you put your foot on the brakes you don't do a forward flip. I ended up pushing the ram open with this bit of RHS. I wasn't game to get under there. You just shouldn't. This is pretty much welded. Just needs some grinding done. Got some tail lights mounted. That one's scarred up already because I accidentally lifted the ram too high because I couldn't disengage it. And the tail of this will actually touch the ground now. But yeah. Get a number plate mount done, wire the lights up, service it, put the proper wheels on it. We're getting closer and closer. Finish scale and shit removing off that bit. Nice if these little things had powered steering sometimes. They can be a little bit on the heavy side to steer. So there's a bit of an update on the old girl. It's still not pretty, but it's becoming more and more functional. Been using the old Magmate 150 today. Making it all up. It's just sitting there running for a minute to cool down. Yeah. It's actually going to lower the back of it a little bit when I get the wheels I want on there. They're a lower profile height, so that'll make a bit of a difference to the handling characteristics and the loading characteristics, which is good. Got my ramps welded up in a few more places. Still just need to put a bit of flat bar or something down the middle, or zigzag some bits across them. Got some angle and stuff laying around, so I'll make something out of that. So that's about all there is today on the dyna. Got some bits of plate we're going to put in these front corners. Going to mount the winch in the next couple of days. Going to mount some work lights in the next couple of days. Get this surface all cleaned up so it's not pitted and horrible. Paint the turret, winch down. And then we'll be pretty much on target for what I want to get done to it. Got to bring some terminals out to sort my lights. Spend an hour on the grinder tidying everything up, making sure I haven't missed anything. And we'll be ready to test and see what happens when you try and put a car on it. Get the wheels on it. I best take the big jack home tonight so I can take the wheels off the truck at home, because I need the 4 rear wheels off that truck at home for this. Because I'm using LED taillights, like so. I'm going to leave them ones under there that are existing already. I'm going to cheat. I'm actually going to steal my power and wiring for my taillights from the trailer light socket there. See him? So I'm going to use him to feed these backlights, which will mean that my LED tail lights won't flash too fast. Because if you've ever put LED tail lights on a ute or whatever, they flash like a champion way too fast because they don't pull enough power. And I don't want that. So yeah, take the jack home and we'll swap some rear wheels over in the next video. Alright, thanks for watching. See ya.